Hey, what's up, VC and YouTube, Vinyl community? It's Ty Guy, Thrash and Zombie here. Sorry. With the update of vinyl from my vacation, anniversary vacation we take every year to Maine. Spent way too much this time. I also bought a stack of comics from a bunch of different places, which I don't normally do. I think I must have spent probably $300 or $400 on vinyl, cassettes, and comics. A little too much. Jesus. So, yeah. But this is the vinyl, the 45s. I got 3 45s here. A few are a little odd for me. The first one is Juice Newton, Queen of Hearts. Yeah, it's not what I exactly remember it, but I know the song. It's a little bit more country sounding than I remember. But I guess she's kind of a southern pop country kind of artist. Anyway, I didn't remember. Washed it quite a few twice, and it's still kind of crackly sounding, but whatever. It's 45. Now this one sounds good though. Kim Carnes, Betty Davis Eyes, with Mistaken Identity as the B-side. This one sounds good. Yeah, so that's cool. And then this one definitely looks like an album I would like, or a single. It's not really a single. It's an EP basically. It's got 6 songs on it. It's called Pressure, I guess. Beasts. What's left to scream about? You Alone, Build Up to Nothing, and They Want, A Dull Spark, and MFC. This is noisy as hell too, but it opens up like this. As you can see, this is backwards. I don't know why. Comes with this, whatever this is. And the record is black and red, which is kind of cool. So that's kind of cool. Hardcore, I believe. Good stuff. Now on to the vinyl. Well, that's vinyl too, I guess. But the albums, full albums. I got 4, 5, I guess 6 non-metal, I would assume. Maybe 5. This one, Big Country, The Crossing, with the song Big Country on it. The rest, I don't know. Pretty good condition. So, from, here is this from? 1983 from Polygram Records. So that's quite a long time ago.
A few moments later.
I turned the light on. Much better. Next up, we've got a later album by The Fix. This is Calm Animals. 89, I think. '88 from RCA and BMG. Lyrics on the back of the sleeve. Don't see that very often. And then these are all in pretty good condition. I mean, I actually haven't listened to them to see. I mean, I did listen to a bit of the Big Country. That sounded all right. I haven't listened to this. So next we got a couple of 12-inch singles. Montel Jordan, This Is How We Do It. Would I buy his whole album? No, I wouldn't. This song, this single probably, yeah. This is from 95. Yeah, it's got This Is How We Do It. LP version, instrumental. Side B is I Wanna. LP version, This Is How We Do It, Bar 9 mix. And This Is How We Do It, a cappella. So a lot of these hip hop albums are made for like DJing and stuff or mixing. That's why they have the acapella and the instrumental and stuff. I have a couple of other ones like that has the actual album or the actual song and like an acapella version and just the instrumentation from it. Like this one, I think is also the same. Yeah. This is Redman, Whatever Man. Whatever Man. From the Def Jam recordings and Def Jam Squad, I believe. This has also got 1, 2, 3, 5 versions of Whatever Man. It's got the radio edit, the LP version, the TV track, instrumental, and the acapella, and it's also got Smoke Buddha, which is the B-side for this. You ever seen the movie How High with him and Method Man? Funny movie, if you like stuff like that. And then more rap hip hop. Yo MTV Raps, the album. A Jive Records production. I didn't even know this existed. I paid a little bit too much for this, I think. But, you know, I didn't go to a record store. It was antique places. So, I mean, they don't really... I mean, some records are cheaper than others. Other ones are like, ooh, this is worth some money. And they go by the not the median, but the high price. But it's got Parents Just Don't Understand by DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. It Takes Two by Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock. Shake Your Thing, Salt and Pepper. High Roller by Ice-T. Life is Too Short by Too Short. Potholes in My Lawn, De La Soul. Getting Funky by Kid and Play. Wild Wild West, Cool Mo D. My Philosophy, Boogie Down Productions. Talkin' All That Jazz by Stetsasonic, and Serious by Steady B. 89, 88, 87. Yeah, this is all like late 80s stuff. Here's the back. I mean, if you like 80s, late 80s, early 90s rap, hip hop type stuff, it's good stuff right here. Now we're getting into the more metal stuff. I only got 1, 2, 4 of those. This is technically really not metal. It's kind of metal in other genres. This is Silver Linings by Charlie Benante. I streamed this after I bought it. I think I may have streamed it when I heard it came out. Not a huge fan of this album. A few good songs in here that he did that they're not really metal, but it's a nice, I mean, an oddity, I guess. They do a weird version of Bad Guy by Billie Eilish, where it's her singing still, but he adds on like metal guitars and drums and stuff. Very interesting. Cover of Rhiannon, Fleetwood Mac, a Run DMC melody, some other songs I'm not sure who did them, but if you want to hear some weird stuff he did during the pandemic, it's a good thing to listen to, I guess, just to check it out. It's better than that Metallica covers album that Pop Stars did. because Charlie's a metal guy, but he's also likes other music, and he takes pop music or whatever, and he turns it into more metal-y kind of stuff sounding, or just straight up covers. So where's that Metallica album that they released a few years ago, where all the pop stars doing Metallica songs, where like 5 or 6 people did the same song? Horrible, in my opinion. Just a fucking straight up money grab, and I hated it. Then we got this reissue of The Headless Children by Wasp. We only got one other Wasp record. It's on the clear vinyl from Mad Fish, and it came out in 2012, it says. This is this one that has the Real Me on here. The Heretic, Rebel in the FDG, Maneater, Mean Man. I don't really know a whole lot of Wasp stuff. I wasn't really a big fan of Wasp, but I'm trying to get into them. So I have this one, and I have one of the earlier ones. I can't remember what it is. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, on to the next one here. This one is a full dynamic range pressed from original tapes from Earache. They do a lot of these full dynamic range albums. Entombed and At the Gates. The first 3 Entombed albums were re-released full dynamic range from Earache, along with At the Gates, Slaughter of the Soul from Earache, and this is also from Earache. Terrorizer, World Downfall, kind of a crossover thrash death kind of thing. There's 16 songs on here, so they're not very long. I don't know a whole lot about Terrorizer. I know the name, and that's about it. I did listen to it streaming, but it was while I was working, so I'm not really paying a lot of attention to it. But yeah, it was good. I'll have to listen to this again and just pay attention to it. It's just black vinyl. And last is one I'm a fan of, and I think I have it on CD, if I remember correctly. Another one that's like crossover thrash, Iron Reagan, More Than Dead, or Worse Than Dead. This is greenish, bluish vinyl. A lot of songs on this as well. Really short songs. Just a bunch of guys from Municipal Waste. I don't think it's everybody from Municipal Waste. I think the vocalist and the guitarist, I think. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Insert. But I do like Iron Reagan because I like Municipal Waste. And they sound like Municipal Waste. But also, they're not the same kind of songs. This is more, you can tell this is more political than party. Than Municipal Waste was like more party, having a good time type music. This is more political and social commentary type shit. Like Drop the Gun, I predict the death of Harold Camping, Cycle of Violence, You're Hiding, Paycheck, The Debt Collector, I Ripped That Testament a New Asshole, Eat Shit and Live, Snake Chopper, Warp Your Mind, yeah. And if you read the lyrics, they're kind of political, which is totally fine. I mean, they're not really preachy about it. Not a huge fan of really preachy songs and shit. I do listen to some, like some Megadeth and Havoc on one of their albums got super preachy about stuff. Megadeth has always been preachy about shit. And there's other bands too. part of the reason why I'm not a huge fan of Megadeth. Certain songs that aren't super political or whatever. But yeah, that's off the subject. That was it. Was it? It's all the records. Um, I'll probably do a another video for the comics, maybe. I probably I do have a what am I saying? An album review. I think album review coming up. I'm doing for um, what is it? Shit, I can't remember. Uh, but yeah, look for that. Hopefully, it'll be a better one than the last one I did for Riding Christ. We'll see. But anyway, um, that'll be out sometime the next couple of weeks, and yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Till next time, rock on.